Hi, this is Jeannie,
Hey, Erwin.
and this is the Game Channel Weekly. So we're looking at Infernus this week, actually. And the creepy thing is, there's a quote: "There's nothing impossible in the existence of the supernatural. Its existence seems to me decidedly probable." Ooh, that's by George Santayana, a philosopher.
Nice, George.
Now, the question is, you end up in like this prison, right? And you're supposed to get out. So you used to use these little things to get out. And you have to, find them in the mirror, under the sink.
A soap or polished rocks. I don't know why they'd have polished rocks in a...
I think this is long enough for not for me to pry this. So I collected all these things in the course of the game. And now I'm trying to get out. Looks like if I had something small and sharp, I can pick this. Alright, so this is Absolute Pazaak. This is actually a fun card game. It's the famous Pazaak card game from the Star Wars games, and it's brought to your Android device. So now you could choose to challenge other users through the computer, and currently, Erwin is picking his own deck.
Yes.
So this is an ancient game dating back to Old Republic times, and it was a popular game in which the goal was to reach 20 without going over, or at least come closer to it than the opponent. So the player with the nearest sum to the number 20 wins the round, and the player who won 3 rounds won the match.
Yeah, so every turn you get a card with a number value, and it just gets added on until you either stand or someone, loses. So we're tied 1-1 right now, and I'm about to... Oh, no. Tied 1919. So.
Yeah, so if one in the round of the scores of the two players are equal, the round will not be counted.
Yeah, and so the different colored cards signify, you're doing something with the numbers aside from just adding them. So you can subtract them or subtract and add at the same time, or, all this crazy stuff. So it took a while to figure out, but once you got the hang of it, you actually get pretty addicted. So that's that. Absolute Pazaak.
And this is the poker game. I don't know much about poker, so why don't you,
Okay, so World Series Poker, for you people who don't know how to play poker, this is Texas Hold'em. You get two cards, and you get 4 community cards, and the idea is to get the best 5-card hand. So it has regular poker hands. So I have Queen, which is pretty good, and I'm gonna just bet and try to get these guys to give up their money. So, hey, have a straight. So straight, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. And so I'm gonna try to squeeze some more money out of these guys. So, which I just did. Yes! So I have $141. So this is from Glue, one of the most popular poker games out there for mobile. And actually a lot of fun. You saw the cutscenes in the beginning, give you that whole Vegas feel. Pretty cool. And for this last hand, I have A7, and these guys, I don't know what they have, so you can bet the pot or whatever you have left in your hand. And I'm going to bluff here and try to get these guys to fold their cards, which I did. Yay! Won! $187. Winner! Yeah.
Oh, this is Doodle Bowling. This is another one of my favorite games. Doodle Bowling is a full-fledged bowling game, and it has 14 funky themes, realistic physics, and scoring. Like Doodle Jump, the default interface is crudely drawn and has many different themes. So Doodle Bowling actually has an underwater theme, a crayon theme, a chalk theme, and nearly 15 other themes. So you have to unlock them as you play the game more. The gameplay is really simple. You just pick up the ball, roll the ball, and then swipe your finger around the screen if you want to turn the ball's direction. And the game is exactly scored like a real bowling game with 10 frames. And at the end of the game, you get a coin which you can redeem for new lanes and environments. And there's also a multiplayer option where you can invite your friends via Facebook or email. It's definitely the simplest game out of all of them here, and but it's still a good game to not have to think too much about.
Yeah, I like the little touches, holes in the paper. Yeah. I wish you can kind of draw and doodle. With all these doodle games, I wish you can actually doodle. And there's the slow-mo payoff, ball rolling stuff. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
All right, and that's Doodle Bowling.
Now we have Falling Fred here. In this game, Fred is forever falling into an rectangular black hole without a bottom in sight. So while he's tumbling down in an endless pit, he has to, avoid fire blades and concrete ledges. And in order to do that, you have to like tilt the device to the sides to control Fred horizontally. You have to tilt the device forward and backwards to control Fred vertically. So the only way to end the game is to inflict massive head trauma to Fred. And to keep the game ongoing, you have to watch his skull. To recover Fred's health, you want to collect the letters F, R, E, or D on the way down.
Okay, so to advance, you need to hit stuff with his head?
No, you don't want to hit
don't want to hit stuff.
Yeah.
Or that side of the body either.
The whole purpose is to see how far you can fall with Fred, and I find it really amusing when he loses his arms, his legs, and when his head's still going down the hole.
Yeah, you get kind of scared because you don't want to hurt this guy.
Yeah,
but...
let's try it again.
So it's kind of cool. You're kind of flailing in the air like a stair dismount or something.
Yeah.
So I guess the part of this is like you're imagining yourself falling, and you don't want to hit anything like a brick wall or anything. So Fred.
Oh, you missed that.
So what do those letters do again?
Oh, they re-energize you.
Oh yeah, so you have to get FRED or something.
Yeah.
You said, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess I hit something. Again? No. No. Ooh.
This game is actually a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, because sometimes Fred gets in the way of where you're trying to look, and maybe like, oh, ouch. And yeah.
At least you didn't cut his arms off like I did once.
Oh, like so body parts come off. Oh,
KO.
Fred.
Dun, 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 dun.
And I just fall onto a brick wall.
You killed him. It's not.
It's
cool.
kind of gruesome. Alright, so that's Falling Fred.
The end.
Alright, see you guys for the next one.